But I'm live. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can't. There we go. Get a little bit of a flashlight going. You can see 𝕋𝕙𝕦𝕟𝕕𝕤𝕜. It's dark out here. I'm live though. I haven't been live in a while, but believe it or not, well, the shorts. I've been working on that for every day now, for or I do it every day until I get my life upgrades on my iPhone. But also, I have been working on life upgrades. I just got done editing a bunch of life upgrade stuff, like a good bit, so I have been doing life upgrades. Episode 38 is going to have a little more effort put into it. I'm trying to push it for at least 2 hours, so it's at 113 right now. So I'm trying to push it for at least two. My computer storage is at like 43 gigabytes, and I try to export in 2K, so at least it's somewhat good quality. It's not going to be 2K because the phone itself is 1080p, but it'll be better than some. Now, if I were to use my iPhone and do it in 4K, and I'd try to export it in at least 2K, and it would at least be 2K. It'd be 2 or 4K. If I could export it in 4K, it would be nice. I can on my iPhone. I've exported it in 4K, and it did okay. Look at those lights. They look like they're turned on when you do it like that. They look like they're turned on, like they're just in idle mode. My brother's coming back home. Yeah, him and his girl just went to Red Lobster. You remember when we first got 𝕋𝕙𝕦𝕟𝕕𝕤𝕜? I took where the thumbnail picture of episode 27 was in the parking lot. That's the one they went to. That's the last time I had been, but he never went. So, he's going now. That's true too. He never went. It was just me, mom, and dad, but I paid for it. Paid over $200 for that meal. Speaking of $200, I now have $200 in my bank account, and I owe no bills. I paid the car. The loan's been paid. So, yeah, little money in the account. I don't know what to spend it on. I'm sneaky deaky thinking about getting another drive, but I don't know if I want to get it from Walmart. Because if I get it from Walmart, it's going to say, oh, hey, Kang. I'm just going to call you Kang because I'm not going to read those numbers off. How are you doing? I was just out here talking. I ain't been live in a while, so thought I might as well go live. I've been posting shorts every day. I've hit 120 subscribers since now and then because I hit 100 from live streaming for like 2 weeks straight, like almost every day or every other day. Hi, HC. Well, how are you doing? I know it's a little late. I've got the flashlight on too. It's dark out, but I was editing life upgrades finally once again. I haven't been on the grind with that so much lately because I've been doing a lot more stuff for my channel, the shorts every day until I can get life upgrades on my iPhone. No, I haven't been doing 6, 7. But I see that everywhere, obviously, because it's a thing right now. 6, 7, bro. No, it's 6, 7. It's I can't do it with my other hand, so I'm just moving the camera. Yep, that's what it is. I know about it. Yep, it's a meme right now. Also, there's the 789 meme going back live, going resurfacing on YouTube. Ooh, I can hear him all right, but I can't see him. surfacing something about the iPhone 10, the iPhone 10 because 7, 8, 9. Some, I just got me an iPhone not too long ago, about 2, 3 weeks ago. No, it's a little longer than it seems it should have been, but time's been going pretty quick. Probably wonder why I'm out here so late on a day that I do have to work tomorrow. So yes, I do. Well, I'm closing, so I don't have to be there till 3 o'clock. I'm working kind of a smaller shift tomorrow. I don't know if it's because they know I'm going to get paid a little extra for holidays, but yeah. Usually I'm 3:30 or 4 to 12 in the morning, and next week I close the weekends, but it's like 1 to 9, so I get a full 9 hours. 8 or more like 8 hours. I get a full 8 hours. So the fuck? Somebody talking. I get a full 8 hours, so I be working and grinding. It don't end there. Also, it might seem a little quiet. My dad's not here right now. He's at the hospital. He had some complications earlier. I mentioned it in Life Upgrade, so you'll have to stay tuned, but he's not here right now. Seeming like he'll be coming back home tonight or tomorrow, but he hasn't really said yet. They said it's not too bad. Oh, I can see the little bit of the fireworks. Let me turn off the flashlight. Oh, you can kind of see them. Look at that corner. Look right there. You just saw one for a split second. You can kind of see it right where that little light pole is, way in the distance. Not that one, but that one way in the distance. It looks kind of ominous. It's actually kind of orange, but it looks white in the camera. I don't know why. Some lights react differently to the camera. I've noticed that. This one is freaking bugging out. It's orange, but it looks kind of like white, but dim in the camera. You can kind of see the fireworks, but oh, look at that 𝕋𝕦𝕦𝕟𝕕𝕤 shot. You can see the headlights in full action. Oh, did they fix the YouTube zoom? Okay, that is a lot better. Because every time I would zoom on YouTube, every time I'd try to zoom in, like I'd zoom in like this, and then I were to go to do it again, it would reset the zoom and try to zoom in again from the start. Like every time I'd try to zoom in, it like keep resetting the zoom every time I zoom in. It's like I couldn't zoom in any more than what one finger could scroll to. Now it's not doing that, so it'll let me keep going until it reaches the max, which I guess wasn't much more than, or no? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got an iPhone now. It's a little bit different. But on Android, on my A16, it would do that. Unfortunately, I can't get the full quality on a live stream, but I can get decent quality. There's not really much quality to give when it's dark. Also, the fact that they still have their Christmas lights out. What the heck? Before the tragedy, those Christmas lights have been out all year. They pretty much just decided to hang them up for Christmas, and then they just kept them out there. I mean, it kind of does give a cozy summer vibe, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like like late at night, you're just sitting there. You got all the lights around you. It's kind of pretty. I could kind of see it like being a summer vibe. They just keep it on like regular, and then when Christmas time comes around, it does all that flickering and stuff. It looks like Christmas, but it's kind of just normal, like during the summer. Like a cozy summer evening, sit on the porch. Under cozy lights. I could kind of see that. And then, like I said, in Christmas time, they have it do that flickering animation, like it's Christmas, pretty lights. This light's been flickering on and off for as long as I can remember. Now, when I started out over here at Life Upgrades, well, it started over there, but when I got over here and started recording it for a while there, it did not flicker. It was like on all the time. But in more recent episodes, since like the tragedy and a little bit before the tragedy, it's been, I think it was around the time of the tragedy that it started doing all that flickering. Before the tragedy, I don't think it did. It was like during the tragedy at some point that it started flickering. But yeah, I just wanted to mostly see how everyone was doing. But I think a lot of people are probably going to be doing it off the bed or chill out in my room, something, and I'll see you in the next